Pirates of the Caribbean 6 can address Depp's Jack Sparrow exit in every possible way. There are numerous possibilities for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 to compensate for Johnny Depp's departure as the original Pirates of the Caribbean franchise anti-hero Jack Sparrow. The Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has been a massive moneymaker for Disney since 2003's The Curse of the Black Pearl proved an unexpected sleeper hit. However, the seemingly unstoppable series hit a snag in 2017 when Pirates of the Caribbean 5 received the series' worst reviews to date while also underperforming at the box office. The Pirates of the Caribbean franchise's problems were exacerbated when series star Johnny Depp's legal troubles caused Disney to cut ties with him. While veteran Pirates of the Caribbean producer Jerry Bruckheimer has stated that Depp may return to the series at some point in the future, it is unclear how this will be accomplished. What is clear is that a Pirates of the Caribbean 6 remake is in the works, and this project will have to address the absence of Depp's Jack Sparrow. Depp, who played a supporting role in the first film, became the franchise's de facto leader throughout the sequels. Because Depp was the main character in both Pirates of the Caribbean 4 and 5, the simplest way for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 to avoid his departure would be to reverse it. The ending of Pirates of the Caribbean 5 hinted at another potential sequel starring Depp's Sparrow, and now that Bruckheimer has indicated that he is open to Depp's return, this could be how the franchise handles the issue. However, Depp's return will come at a high cost. According to reports, Depp would have made $22 million for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 prior to his 2022 trial. Because Depp was the main character in both Pirates of the Caribbean 4 and 5, the simplest way for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 to avoid his departure would be to reverse it. The ending of Pirates of the Caribbean 5 hinted at another potential sequel starring Depp's Sparrow, and now that Bruckheimer has indicated that he is open to Depp's return, this could be how the franchise handles the issue. However, Depp's return will come at a high cost. According to reports, Depp would have made $22 million for Pirates of the Caribbean 6 prior to his 2022 trial. Depp's fee may have increased since his highly publicized exit from the series, and even if it hasn't, the studio would be taking a risk to bring back such a controversial actor. Not only that, but Depp's star power hasn't been tested by a mainstream blockbuster in a long time, so betting a large portion of Pirates of the Caribbean 6's budget on his appeal would be a big risk. Finally, the worst Pirates of the Caribbean sequels both focused on Depp's Sparrow and suffered critically as a result, so viewers may be uninterested in another Jack-centric sequel, but Depp's large salary means he would need to be the lead. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 could simply ignore Jack Sparrow's existence, mentioning other characters, settings, and elements of the franchise's canon without directly addressing his existence. This appears to be the most likely path for the Pirates of the Caribbean reboot's attempts to replace the franchise's cast with younger actors. However, this could be a bad idea because Depp is still the face of the franchise. The fact that Margot Robbie's proposed Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off was cancelled shows that the studio doesn't trust another A-lister with the series, so trusting a younger, less well-known cast could be risky. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 could simply kill off Jack Sparrow to put an end to any lingering rumors about Depp's return. As evidenced by Roseanne Barr's revival The Connors in the final season of House of Cards, killing the character off-screen is one way to deal with an actor's public fall. Killing off Jack Sparrow, on the other hand, will not work in Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Jack has been a cartoonishly suave trickster who has both faked his death and returned from a legitimate death since his introduction, so killing him off will not deter fans from believing that Jack will return someday. If the franchise decides to recast Jack Sparrow, a slew of celebrities could take on the role. The last blockbuster franchise to fire Depp did so with the third Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film, which replaced him with Mads Mikkelsen. This was not, however, a comparable situation. For one thing, Mikkelsen took over Depp's role as a villain, one who had previously been played by another actor for a significant portion of the first film in the series. For another thing, Depp's role in the franchise was not as important as Jack Sparrow's. For many fans, Jack Sparrow is the heart of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and even for those who don't, it's difficult to imagine the series without him. Everything from the last two sequels to the Pirates of the Caribbean Sea of Thieves crossover features Jack Sparrow as the series' main character. As a result, it appears unlikely that the series will be able to pull off recasting the character, given how much the Pirates of the Caribbean films have come to rely on Depp's performance. No matter how Pirates of the Caribbean 6 handles Jack Sparrow's fate, the sequel will struggle to please franchise fans. If Jack returns, his exorbitant fee as an actor means he will be the star of the sequel, which was a major factor in the fourth and fifth film's demise. If he is ignored, the sequel will lack a recognizable lead, proving that Robbie's Pirates of the Caribbean 6 was not such a bad idea after all. Meanwhile, viewers who are familiar with the series will not accept his death. Finally, recasting Depp's Jack Sparrow will enrage a sizable subset of fans who are particularly attached to Depp's portrayal of the character. This is something of a no-win situation for the producers of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, and it will be tough to guess what option the creators will go for. However, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are guaranteed to struggle after their lengthy absence from theaters no matter what Pirates of the Caribbean 6 opts to do with Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow.